Welcome to Oregon Hot Rod.
Welcome to the Oregon Hot Rod Experience, where we're going to share information with you. We're going to show you our successes and our failures, our mistakes and our solutions. We'll go on adventures, we're going to build cars, we'll do shop projects, and we'll do a whole bunch more. But most of all, we're going to entertain you with reality and stupidity. So subscribe now and continue to watch the Oregon Hot Rod Experience.
Hey, welcome to Oregon Hot Rod, man. This is my son, Zach. He's my boy. We are getting ready to take you guys on an adventure. We are going on the Gambler 500.
Gambler 500.
Huh?
The Gambler 500.
That's what I said. The Gambler 500.
Gambler 500.
Gambler 500.
I'll just reiterate, you didn't get it.
Gambler 500. We're going to gamble. We're taking a piece of shit old Jetta. It used to belong to him. Still does, but that's technicalities. We're going to jack this thing up. We're going to put some big tires on it. We're going to cut it up, paint it up. That other word, up. And we're going to take it out and get it all muddy and tear it up and have a great old time. Now, we've never been on the Gambler 500 before. First timers. So, we really don't know what we're in for. We've just been watching some videos on TV or on the internet.
This is our crew chief right here.
This is our crew chief. This little Layla. She's our red.
Look at the camera. Say hi.
Say hi, everybody.
Say hi,
Say
everybody.
hi.
Say Gambler 500.
Say, where are they? Oh, they're in there. Anyway, so we're getting ready. We're gonna pull in the Jetta here, and we're gonna go through. We're gonna kind of take you guys on a little journey through us getting this ready, and then we're going to be headed for the Gambler 500. So keep watching, learn a couple of things, watch us tear some shit up, or stuff up, excuse me, and
Smash that like button and subscribe now.
yeah, subscribe now.
Here we go. The Jedi Son 500. This is the ride for the Gambler 500. Oregon Hot Rod, recustomization, off-road adventure, 500 miles, geocaching awesomeness. I'm gonna turn this regular looking, not so fancy, 1986 Volkswagen Jetta, $500 ride, 500 miles. You won't even recognize it when we're all done. Come here, Hot Rod.
Hey, going up. Here we go. Let's get the tires off.
Alright, the one good thing about this car, we haven't told you yet, but this thing came preloaded with adjustable coilovers on a $500 car. Sweet deal. We're going to pop these wheels off, see what's going on with the coilovers, see if we can jack these things down and lift this thing up as high as it'll go. Alright, well, we got 17 millimeter socket. Gotta pull these lug bolts out. You don't know, Volkswagens are not a lug nut, they are a lug bolt. See that? It's a bolt, not a nut. Makes it a pain in the butt for putting wheels back on.
Okay, here we go. We're going to. We got a problem here. We can't jack this thing up like we want to. So take a look here at the strut.
it's got adjustable struts on it, but the problem with it is that they're already up as far as they go. So this here wheel is going up in here. So if we take this down, this wheel just goes up further in here and it just drops the car further. But we don't want to do that. We want to go the other direction. We want to bring this up, so this here has to go up in here. Well, we don't have any threads up in here to go. So we're going to have to figure out something to get this thing to where we can jack it up. Doing some reading on the internet, we found out that we can put in possibly Passat struts. So we're going to have to look into something of that sort, or who knows what the heck we're going to do at this point. I think we even have some stock struts. Maybe that might we might be able to alter them or do something of that nature. But this here is going to be another day, it looks like, at this point. Take a look at the backs here. This is on the front, so we'll move to the back here and take a look and see what we got back there. On the rear here, it's a little bit better. We do have a little bit of adjustment on them. We look up in here, bring this thing in real close. About 3 inches it looks like that we can raise up the rear end. So we'll start there. We'll see how much that raises us, and then from there we'll see what else we can do from that. So we're going to get our wrenches together here and see what we can come up with. So we'll be back. Okay, so ultimately on these struts, they have a spanner wrench for these, and after searching through the toolbox, I couldn't find one. So what I'm going to use a punch and a hammer. So one of the things you want to remember, these are a softer metal. These are aluminum, so you don't want to get like a chisel or anything on them. You want to get something that's kind of a flat end on it. I've chosen this here long probe here. Pretty much anything with a flat tip on it, nothing with a chisel tip on it, to break these loose. And so all you got to do is just get in here and start in on them. There we go. We got this loosened up. Now we just start tightening her up. I don't know about this. Okay, well, after a little bit of experimentation, I found I have a strap wrench here. So, and it seems to work pretty good on here. You just strap onto these deals and go. Since I didn't have a spanner wrench, we're just going to do the. We're going to move to the other side over here and tighten it up and see if that'll push it down some. Okay, so the strap wrench won't loosen up the bottom nut, but we're going to again use the punch to loosen it up. There we go.
So, after much deliberation and frustration, figuring out that these appear to be jacked up all the way, we've decided to pull this strut out and see what we can do. we need this thing to be down about this height right here, so we need about 4 inches. So what we're gonna do is pull the strut out. Struts we pulled out of the car because last time was a pain in the butt with those strap wrenches, and also we wanted to check them out and see what kind of time frame and also what kind of modification options we had. But we're gonna take these out. I got them in the vise right now. It's working pretty good. I'm gonna crank these things all the way out as much as they can. After taking the front struts out, we noticed that we had a little bit of room to lower these things down. So we're jacking these things up. Son of a bitch!
You're not supposed to do that. You okay?
No, it fell right on the freaking tip of my finger.
Ouch.
Right against this nice miniature anvil. Heavy strut, mini anvil.
We got a
Fucked
nice
up finger.
We got a nice clean bench around here.
Yeah, it was fucked up. Turn it down so we can.
Huh? So, can you see how far up there you are?
Nope. Ow. This ain't for little boys. First blood on the Gambler 500 build. Blood, sweat, hopefully no tears.
I think you're just about there.
Oh. I don't want to go too far and get this thing all the way out of there.
Let's take a measurement on it.
Woo! We got some lift, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go compare it to the other side and see how much lift we got. Let's go set them side by side.
There they are. There we go.
Now one side to go.
We got about 2 inches or so of lift there, so that should help quite a bit. Okay, and one bloody finger. Let me see. Show them the blood. Show them the blood. There we go. No, Zach, you're not supposed to be flipping them off. Well, looks like we got a little bit of lift, but not a whole bunch. We got let's see here. Looks like we got about, an inch and a half or so in the front. We was just about even with the wheel well there. And we got about, we got a couple inches in the back. So. Keep watching, learn a couple of things, watch us tear some shit up, or stuff up, excuse me, and
Smash that like button and subscribe now.
yeah, subscribe now.
LikeOregonHotRod.com.
And for years,
Bitch.
know what had happened because they still